recount harrowing ordeal. The search for survivors of the MV Barima tragedy has intensified as rescue teams continue their race against time to locate more than 60 people still missing after the vessel sank while en route to Port Kaituma. Of the 133 passengers and crew members on board, 67 people, including 15 children, have been rescued. The search area has been expanded from 400 to more than 1,070 square kilometers, with the Guyana Defense Force Coast Guard leading a multi-agency operation supported by the Guyana Police Force, MARAD, and the Guyana Defense Force Air Corps, a private sector vessel and aircraft, and local fisherfolk family within the area. Emergency command centers remain active in Georgetown, Port Kaituma, and Kumaka, while medical teams and counselors continue assisting survivors and their families. At the Charity Hospital in Region 2, survivors have been sharing emotional accounts of the disaster. One man said he was resting in a hammock when he heard a loud noise before water rushed into the vessel, causing panic as passengers fought to escape. Another survivor, Devon Gaskin, said he survived by clinging to a floating gas cylinder for several hours after being forced into the sea, only spotting rescuers shortly after 5 o'clock on Sunday morning. He described fearing he would not survive the night. Prime Minister Brigadier retired Mark Phillips said family assistance centers have been established at the Umanayana in Georgetown, Port Kaituma Community Center, and the Nari Extension Center in Kumaka to provide verified updates and support. He also announced that government has ordered an urgent multi-agency investigation after authorities discovered that some rescue persons were not listed on the vessel's official manifest, while 2 rescue crew members reportedly tested positive for cannabis during medical examinations. The investigations will examine the accuracy of the passenger manifest, the loading of passengers and cargo, compliance with maritime safety regulations, and the actions of the captain and crew. The Prime Minister warned that any negligence, misconduct, or criminal wrongdoing uncovered will be met with the full force of the law, even as search and rescue operations continue until every possible avenue has been exhausted.
Meanwhile, Caribbean leaders stand with Guyana following MV Barima tragedy. Guyana continues to receive an outpour of regional support following the MV Barima tragedy. Prime Ministers Kamala Bissessar of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Terence True of St. Kitts and Nevis, and Andrew Holness of Jamaica have all expressed condolences to the government and people of Guyana. The leaders offered prayers for the families of those affected, praised the courage of rescue teams, and reaffirmed their country's solidarity with Guyana as the search continues for those still unaccounted for. Trinidad and Tobago also pledged defense support for the ongoing recovery efforts.